I've returned from Spain. Welcome to another video on this channel. Today I'm going to be playing Japan. Wait, haven't I played them before? Ah, but not in Kaiserreich. Anyways, as Japan, I will be trying to unify China under a puppet regime while annoying the Germans by attacking their Southeast Asian possessions. So let's head in. Alright, Japan. We start with 60 divisions. I shall put them in the mainland because, yeah, there won't be any wars at the beginning that I'll need them for, not like in normal Japan. And yeah, this is the focus tree. As you can see, like, political stuff is right there, mixed with economic stuff. Then you have army stuff, and also air force stuff, and navy stuff. And lastly, foreign policy. Right now we can just do one focus, so let's do it. Not pronouncing that. We start with 5 national spirits. First we have narrow gauge railways, taking away resource gain efficiency and increasing railway construction speed. Then we have poor land use, decreasing stability and max factories in the state. Then we have divided military, destroying our planning speed. Then we have Mansitsu profits, which depends on how popular the Concordia Association is in the Fengtian government. So the higher their influence, the more we gain from the Mantetsu. And lastly, we have fruits of the open door, increasing resource gain efficiency and construction speed. We will have this spirit as long as we, let's say, have good relations with the legation cities. This is what I'm gonna research at the beginning, and I will build some civilian factories and then focus on military factories probably, and also some dockyards mixed in between. And this will be the production. I'm gonna focus on guns and artillery, and yeah, I will get more planes in here, but right now they are pretty not really up to date with the airframes, so I'm gonna wait till I've better researched and also get some air experience to even, you know, put the cool new things on them. And I'm gonna finish the ships here because they're not really big ships, so it's easy to build them. And also let's immediately increase garrison support because someone's not been feeding our garrisons. And that's gonna be all for now, so let's start. Our country leader is Hirohito, the current emperor of Japan. And our second in command is Inukai Tsuyoshi. Let's see how long he will last this time. Mantetsu declares record earnings. Manchuria is truly a cornucopia of opportunity. Also, I'm gonna unite the navy. And I already put every plane that is not on a carrier right here. So let's train them to get some air experience, and I'm also gonna train the ships then after I've done the airplanes. Don't wanna waste so much fuel. Oh, looks like the dissolution of the Diet happened. Very well. Black Monday reaches us, but yeah, it has barely any effect. Sucks, doesn't it? Let's do some Japanese shenanigans. Let's trigger instability in Tianjin. Mission from Norway. Let's not refuse a good deal. And the general election of 1936 happened, and the Seiyukai have lost their absolute majority. Not great for them. Looks like Chen sides with Fengtian, so yeah, I'm gonna probably help the Anshin clique. And after our first focus, let's do results of second Maru Keikaku. Well, looks like some assassinations happened. This will be bad. Ah, thanks Shanghai. It looks like the AI actually did not suck that much as they usually do. I'm gonna regret saying that. And now that we have enough political power, let's get a silent workhorse as always, because political power, yeah. And now that we've done this focus, let us start the third Maru Keikaku. I can't really do something against 3 volunteers from the German East Asia with my 1 unit. So yeah, I don't think Anjing's gonna last much longer. Oh well, there we go. May 5th incident, and looks like our Prime Minister has been assassinated. And now we have a new Prime Minister. The security debate. A comprehensive law. An act must be made. Let's also get a Chief of Air Force. This guy. After this focus, let's do the National Security Act. So now that we have reinforced the garrison, enforced policing, and bolstered the manpower in Tianjin, let us destabilize Tianjin because why not? Operations secured in Tianjin, all according to plan. Terrorist attack in Tianjin? What? How could this happen? This has totally nothing to do with us, guys. The National Security Act. We must defend our democracy by any means necessary. The act is forced through. And after that, let's do technological supremacy. A question of dedication. We must pursue ultimate quality in our ships. Let us now do Long Lance Torpedo. The trial of May 5th incident. This country is going crazy. And after Long Lance Torpedo, let's now do Defend Democracy. And, yeah, our Prime Minister got assassinated again. And now we have a new Prime Minister. Coco officers accused of torture. Oh no. The Empire and Democracy. And looks like the Emperor did not support the current government. Well, we have to agree with the Emperor. So now let's do military centralism. With the government unable to function and with no support from the Emperor, it seems democracy's days are numbered. Attempted coup in Transamur. Let's replace Kolchak. And now we have a puppet. Restorationist coup attempt. Thank God for the Navy. And again, Prime Minister gone. And the centralists win. Army Minister Hayashi will assume the premiership. Military coup in Japan. So after that, let's do a political blueprint. And also let's get a technocrat. Zhang Zulin requests assistance with bandits. Deploy the railway guard. And the fundamental principles of the national structure. This is the way we should go forward. And now fund adjustment ordinance. Let's get the army planning expert. Well, looks like the US is having some problems. So let's seize Guam and claim even more. So now let's get down to land reform so that I can start it with the decisions for it. An interesting discovery! Let's politely return the code book. Let's increase the mobilization of the economy. The Philippines request support. We will help them in the hopes that they will later join us. And after land reform is complete, let's do support the Sabatsu. That's great news. Our Japanese ambassador has become High Commissioner in Shanghai, Asians for Asia. Initial land reform. After that, I will do Sabatsu factory construction and get some cheaper companies. And let's also get Mitsui for more military factory construction speed. Land Readjustment Act. Let's now do carrier aviation breakthroughs. Bengchen requests small arms. Let's send some obsolete equipment that we don't need. The Popular Front incident. Well, that's sorted, right? Let's get partial mobilization. Direction of plane development. Let's get some torpedo bombers. And now let's do Hako Ichio. Alright, it's time to host the Tokyo Conference. The Republic of Burma attends Tokyo Conference. The Kingdom of Siam attends Tokyo Conference. Welcome. The Philippines attends Tokyo Conference. Welcome. Insulinia attends Tokyo Conference. Welcome. Rent Control Act. And let's now do continued land reform. Well, the second Popular Front incident. How many of these threats are there? Joint condemnation of Western imperialism. Take no chances, encourage them to sign. Let's now do Nanshin-ron, I guess. Tokyo, resolution on trade. Perfect, they must agree, but maybe we can soften the terms. I want them to agree. Tokyo calls for deeper economic ties. Lessen the terms of the agreement. Final resolution, a military alliance. Heavily pressured attendants to sign. And they all align with me. Just had to flex a bit of a political muscle, but at least I got them. And now I got a cool faction down here. The Germans are already sweating. Well, now that Nanshin-ron is done, let's do the Osaka Economic Bureau. Yes, I do love some economic bonuses. Let's integrate the Great Asian economy and also invite them, I guess. They accept they do give me back the political power, right? Well, yes, fuck you too. I don't think the others will refuse though, so we can invite the rest. Now we get some cool factory and dockyard output bonuses, and also it reduces some consumer goods, which is great. Let's also now do extensive land reform. And then after that do Agricultural Land Control Act, and after that finally finish the land reform program. Oh cool, I got a naval bomber, and yeah, I changed my divisions, if you couldn't tell. Also I'm starting to build some fighters and stuff. Is this better than the one I currently have in there? Totally yes, definitely. 100% better. You are outdated, my friend. I no longer like you. And let's also increase some trade with our boys. If you're wondering what the template is, it's this. I don't really care. Anyway, and the division template looks like this. Very, very big. That's why they are eating all my artillery. Well, after this one, let's do Sabatsu resource projects. Legation dollars in Shenyang. This could be useful. Give them a green light. Let's also get a naval aviation expert. Let's get a centralist as our theorist. And after Sabatsu resource projects, let's do National Research and Development Institutes. Hawaiian royalty visits Tokyo. Aloha from Japan. Well, this sounds great, but they're not on, so yeah, no ally. And now let's finally finish the land reform and get a lot of cool buffs for our states. And also remove the debuff we had here. More building slots to fuel my war economy. Oh well, looks like the conflict up here started. Let's see when they will call me in, because they fucking suck. And after that, let's go down to narrow gauge railways to get rid of the resource gain efficiency debuff. And now let's get an administrative genius. To know that that is completed, let's do a mission to India. Let's promote investment in Insulinia. And after a mission to India, let's do new order in East Asia. And India accepts. Oh well, looks like the greater drought happened. Alright, Mantetsu projects. And now let's do support warlord allies. Let's help our Indian friends. And now recruit collaborators. Let's develop the Fengtian government's arms industry. Well, that's finally squared away. And after recruit collaborators, let's create the South Seas territory. Even more a great route. And after that, extend the Pacific Security Zone. Let's pressure Hawaii, but I don't think they will accept. The conference in Beijing. Demand observer status. And after pressure Hawaii, let's do some more stuff down there. Well, yep, as expected, they resist, so I don't want to be at war with the Entente right now. So we've encircled Indians up here, and now they're going to die. This will probably help them a lot here. I will now try to get the port down here. I just got an artillery genius. And let's expand tungsten mines in Korea. France just declared war on Germany, and I will try to wrap up the war here. What the fuck did you do, Siam? I don't have naval invasions planned, you asshole. Then let's plan some naval invasions, I guess. I'm gonna finish this encirclement and then pull my volunteers out of India, I guess. Let's also get Yamamoto Isoroku. Let's join the war. So let's do National Total Mobilization Ordinance. Time to land on Singapore. And that's Singapore under my control now. And after that stuff, let's do National Mobilization Law. And I don't think they have a port anymore. So let's kill their divisions. Hey, the drought finally ended. Great. Time to finish those troops off here. Goodbye. Let's now do army direction. And that's also this part now completely secured. Goodbye. They already suffered 250k casualties. Let's do air-land supremacy. And the Dominion of India just capitulated. That's great for them. That's gonna be the end of the Germans in Indochina. Let's finish them off. Let's do some army focuses now. But the Qing finally capitulated. And Tsingtao will be mine. But that's also making them capitulate. Great. So I'm gonna do Operation Ichigo. Oh my god. Let's go. We got India. I don't know why I did that voice anyways. Let's get Kilon and push them out of the Indian Ocean until they surrender. Okay, Ichigo's complete. Now let's integrate some territories, I guess. Because I still have to do that. And also, now we got to war goals against those pesky non-legitimate states. They lose to Tibet. Hello, China. Meet modern army. Well, it looks like someone doesn't want to continue this conflict here. And, hey, they stole some land from me. What the hell? Anyways, good riddance. Hehehe. I took most of the stuff. Gave at least some stuff to Siam. But I also gave Insulindia the rest of the territory here. And now we just have to crush China. Let us set up a puppet Vietnamese state. Of course I will keep Singapore. It's my city. Well, time for some light tank action. This made them capitulate. Nice. And start an all-out offensive now. Goodbye. And that's Yunnan click down. Let's push further north. And that's Chongqing down. Let's also get Chengdu and Yan. And also Dasham. And will this be enough to... Okay. We're done. Now to finish off those guys down there. Let's destroy them. Alright, let's try and capture Guangzhou. And this will be the end, question mark? Yes, it is the end. The end of all those annoying pests. Let me grab some cities because I earned them. And I believe that's that. Well, let's call it here. We've backed the Germans and we've also unified China with the Fengtian government. That's gonna be it for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And please like, subscribe and leave a comment. And see you in the next video. Goodbye.